Okay, the solo in this tune is actually pretty involved, so it's really important that you guys pull out your tab on this one. I'll play the melody for you at a normal speed, and then I'll slow it down for you and tell you where it's coming from. But there's a lot of notes, a lot going on, so definitely look at the tab. It'll really help out a lot. First chord's B7, and I'm using a lot of chromatic notes. And chromatic notes are notes in between notes from your scale. So, you know, a blues note's a great example of a chromatic note. So a little kind of note that's out of the key there for a second. So let me play that first line for you. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm thinking B7. I'm really kind of thinking of a pentatonic scale almost. I kind of always relate everything back to a minor pentatonic scale. Kind of makes life easier that way for me. So I've got that's first part, then let me do that in time, so nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. Ended on a tritone of the B7 chord. So it's my first finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, second finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd. Now to kind of give you a break here, because that one's a little bit of a harder line, one of my 4 chord, which is E7, I'm going to kind of outline the E7 chord, the tritone on that. So I'm going to have my 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd string, pinky on the 10th fret of the high string. That gives us the tritone of the E7 chord. Make it sound a little cooler, do a little bend on the 3rd finger. So the whole line is 3, 4. That outlines the B7 there at the end. So real slow, 2, 3, 4. Now, what's kind of simpler about that is you have this little shape that moves down. It's like a shape that moves down the strings. Okay, so now to outline that flat 7 chord, which is our A chord, I'm going to move into, well, go back to actually where it was before. My 3rd finger is going to be in the same note, which is at G sharp on the 9th fret of the 2nd string. I'm going to bend that up a half step to the A. So, look at that line. 3, 4. So real slow. Now, what was going on there is I had my little A triad, which is C sharp on top here on the high string. 2nd string is going to get the A note on the 10th fret, and I've got my E note on this, the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So I've outlined that A chord. Get a little cool chromatic line. So it's... Then I go to my E7 chord. So now on to finish the line off. And I do a straight kind of blues lick at the end. Now, if we go to the next section, we can see how we can expand upon all this.